Hello and welcome back to another video on Breaking Bad. We have got ourselves another Marvel Topps Chrome box. As you can see, this has been one heck of a pack opening so far. 3 boxes in and we have got some mega hits. I appreciate you all for so much for commenting and watching the video on this beautiful Spider-Man pull that we got here. I figured, you know what, why not? I'm going to start showcasing it on the 4th blaster box going forward. So let's go ahead and put those bad boys down and the rest of the great cards that I've packed so far. I mean, I can tell you one thing. This has been one of my favorite pack openings of this year. I've been opening football, baseball, soccer, and now the famous Marvel Topps Chrome. As you can see, we paid 30 bucks for these, so not bad value for what I've gotten so far, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and get straight into pack number 4, or blaster box number 4. All right, so blaster box number 4. What kind of gems do you hold for us this time? All right, and again, yeah, I appreciate all of you for sending in your awesome comments. It's definitely spurred me on to go ahead and do a lot more of these. And hopefully I can get a hobby box for us. That's what I'm trying to look for next. Pretty hard to find at a decent price, but yeah, I appreciate all your comments. You've all been great. That Spider-Man card is amazing, and I'm gushing over it almost every day. So, yep. We are going to get straight into our first pack. Let a heart of the cards be with us. Again, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe throughout the video, and let me know what you think so far of these Marvel Topps Chrome cards. I know people have been loving them, along with myself. I am hoping for another numbered card. And again, I appreciate you all fixing my comment on the Spider-Man card. That is a facsimile card. So, of course, I have tried to pronounce that card a little bit better going forward. If I do pack another one, which I probably won't. All right, so we are moving on. We have American Chavez. We have a first Bowman of Webhead. That's cool. I like that one. First time seeing that one right there. Awesome. First Bowman. And then we have another Spider-Man Miles Morales. That is what I'm talking about right there. That is a great little hit there, even though it's just the base. As you can see, I got the refractor version, which is really nice. All right, let's see what we have. Let's do the reveal on the refractor. What do we have? Come on, someone. Oh, we have a Mystique. And I do have her on the lava card as well that I just got right here. So that was out of the other pack. So I have got some good Mystique cards so far, and she is one of my favorite X-Men. I absolutely love her to death. So we're going to go ahead and put her up on the podium for the first refractor. All right, so pack number 2. Come on, heart of the cards. Guys, what do we have here? All right, so we do have our Fin Fang Foom. Funny name. What do we have here? We might have one of those. This is one of those Iron Man cards. All right, so this is going to be upside down. Let's go ahead and see. We have a Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, version 2. Another upside down card. We have ourselves a Hela. That's cool. A cool Thor villain, Thor's sister. And then the Iron Man card. Do we have this one already? This is cool. The Invincible Iron Man. That's a really cool looking one. I like that one a lot. That's awesome on the gold. That's awesome. I do like that one a lot. That's a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and put that up there. Why not? Because it looks pretty cool, if you ask me. All right. Pack number 3. What do we have for us? All right. Looks like we're going to get our first lava card here. We have American Chavez. Ooh. We have ourselves a Nighthawk. Nice, I like that one. That's a cool image. We have ourselves an X-23. Very cool card. I love that to go with my Wolverine over there. That's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. All right, and what's going to be our lava card? It's upside down, so let's go ahead and flip it around. Ooh. Ooh. That's a Captain Britain. That is so cool. Let's go. Probably a fun fact about me. I am originally from England, so this is a very, very cool card for me. Captain Britain on the lava. That is legendary. I hope to see him in live action soon. Even though we have the Haley Atwell version, but this is pretty cool. I like this one a lot. That is awesome. For me, that is a cool hit, personally. Being that I'm from England. I came over as a baby, so that's why I don't have an accent or anything like that. So, but yeah, I was born there. My family lived over there. Dad came over for a better job, so moved over to the States. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our fourth pack. All right, we have a Vulture, Spider-Man villain to go with. Ooh, it looks like we have a Future Stars. I'm hoping for a Jeff the Shark here. That would be really cool. All right, let's see what we have. All right. Flip that right on over. We have the Human Torch. That's awesome to go with the Fantastic Four collection. And are we upside down again here? No, we are right side up. So what's going to be our first refractor, or our refractor for this pack? Ooh, that's a Nick Fury. Very nice. That's awesome. We like a Nick Fury around here. All right, that is a really cool card. Very cool. All right, and let's see. Oh, actually, this is a Spider-Man. This is a numbered card at a $3.99. We did get ourselves a numbered card here. Let's take a look. This is at a $3.99. No, this is an upside down card. Let's take a look. What is this? There it is, $3.99. What do we have here? Okay, we have a Jane Foster. All right, we have a little Thor's girlfriend over here on the Jane Foster $3.99. That is pretty cool. Go on then, Jane. Looks pretty cool with the Spider-Man. That is my first Spider-Man parallel with the $3.99 sets. I like that one a lot. That's cool. And then we'll also go ahead and put Nick Fury up there. Why not? He is, after all, a legend. And Samuel L. Jackson plays him perfectly. All right, we got 3 packs left. We got our numbered cards. We probably won't get much of a numbered card here in this next one. Not too sure what that is. All right, we'll take a look. We have Black Panther, my first Black Panther. Let's go. Well, we're going to Wakanda, baby. All right, we have Gore. That's a cool card. He's a great villain. Unfortunately, they dropped the ball with him in the MCU. All right, and we have ourselves a Cyclops. Let's go. Add that to the X-Men collection. Fantastic. And what do we have right behind? This is an X-Men Giant card. This is an X-Men Giant card. This could be huge. All right, let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. What do we have? We're looking for a Wolverine, me personally, but I've already got a Wolverine, so I wouldn't mind seeing someone else. Is that a Silver Surfer? Oh, no, it's an Iceman. Iceman. That's cool. That is awesome. You know, he was actually a really cool character in the movies when they came out. I do like his power. That is awesome. And on the Iceman, X-Men Giant size, those are pretty hard to get. So I like that one a lot personally. That actually feels like a pretty hefty card too. Pretty thick card. I like that one a lot. That's awesome. That's awesome on the Iceman. I thought it was a Silver Surfer. It looked just like him at first. All right, moving on. Sorry, Miles. I kind of hit you there. All right, we are moving on. Let's see what we can pull in our last 2 packs. Again, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think so far on the cards that we're pulling. We have a Colleen Wing. Ooh, okay. I don't know why I put Cyclops to the side there. I'll sort him out later. We have a first Bowman here of Solaris. Pretty cool card. That's a lot going on there. I love that. That is such cool art. These packs have been absolutely a ball to rip. I really want a hobby box too. Falcon. All right. We have ourselves a Falcon. And then right behind him on the lava card is going to be a Jane Foster once again. What is this all about? Is this a Jane Foster box? What is going on? That is insane. All right. We have a couple of Jane Fosters there. All we're missing is Thor. That'd be funny if we can get a Thor parallel in this. All right. So this could be a Thor box. Or a Jane Foster box, that is. There we go. We have got ourselves a Gamora. Where's Nebula? Where's your sister at? All right. We have ourselves a, Kang the Conqueror. I like that one. I like that one. That's cool. Cool villain. Great villain. We'll see if Jonathan Majors will reprise his role. Let me know what you think in the comments about Jonathan Majors. Should he reprise his role as Kang the Conqueror? I thought he did pretty well. I mean, I'm not too sure about his court case, but... Ooh, look at that Spider-Girl. That's awesome. That's awesome. Spider-Girl. First Bowman. That's a huge one right there. I like that one a lot. It's on the base. What do we have behind? This is a 45th anniversary. Okay, so who could this be? Let's take a look. This is one of those anniversary cards. We are going to land ourselves a Dazzler. That's cool. A nice, cool-looking Dazzler right there to end the box. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did we get a good pull here? Did we get some good fire hits? I don't know. You let me know. I love the X-Men Giant on the Iceman. That is fantastic. That is freaking cool. The Giant cards for the X-Men are awesome. And then, of course, I really do personally love this Captain Britain. I think that's really cool. That's definitely going in my personal collection. The Iron Man card's pretty fire, along with Mystique. But probably the hit of the box is going to be the... Whoops, I'm sorry, Jane. There we go. Probably going to be the hit of the box is going to be Jane Foster. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. We have got 2 more boxes left. Feel free to stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. More content to come soon. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your own packs. Have a great day.